today? Who's gonna be on the list today? Who's gonna be on the list today? Welcome to the next ass whooping on air. Yeah, man. Sitting right here, you know, Knicks 24/7. Nothing else. No one else. Anyone can do it. Any day. YouTube channel. Yeah. Yo, man, what's up, man? What's up with the channels, man? What's up? Check out my YouTube channel, man. Stop what? Okay. You're on YouTube right now, man, so you better play your hardest, man. Come on, let's go. Ready. Austin, 3, defense 79, overall rating 81. Oh, Bills Mafia, I just played you. Okay. Call the rematch, right?
It's a road game for the Knicks, and they're facing an interconference foe today. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan.
You ain't winning this one, boy. I'm really playing YouTube,
it'll be the Knicks off the tip. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Calderon is out. There's Vujicic. And there's Robin Lopez. Then it's Anthony. And it's Porzingis in the power forward position.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy three-pointer.
This Ooh, nice shot.
Portland was just fantastic at home last season. We expect that, though, of this team, Greg. 32-9. It was packed each game.
And Kevin, up that 32-win mark, how about that was the fourth best in the entire league. You don't win your division without winning at home, and Portland definitely took care of business.
McCollum with the ball. Now Anthony defending. The offensive rebound. Aminu misses. An excellent gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Anthony down low. He is guarded by McCollum. The Knicks getting their first shots at the stripe in this game. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Anthony.
I mean, the Knicks were bad last year, and it became evident early on as the season grew older. More and more of their national coverage games were being pulled.
Three-pointer, Lillard. And it's Lillard again missing.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Porzingis has got 6. For the Knicks, losing a lot of nationally televised games, too. It seemed like every time they were around, they were losing. It might have been a blessing in disguise.
Well, I hope they look at it in a positive vein. It did give them a chance to focus on player development there in New York. Also allowed them to shut down Melo for the season.
Anthony. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
Pass to Plumlee. No good on the three.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
Oh, they tried.
Vujicic's shot is off. Passes it to Hart. Back to Plumlee. Kicks it out to Lillard. Again, the miss by Lillard.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Out to the right wing. Here's Porzingis. Offensive rebound. Vujicic dishes to Carmelo. Got a piece of it. And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up. Harkless with the bucket.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Lopez with the ball. Guarded now by Harkless. With the shot. No good off the back of the rim. Trailblazers trailed by 7. A three from McCollum. Vujicic grabs the miss. New York's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Outside Anthony for 3. New York, no good that time either. Anthony's gone 1 of 4 so far. And Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Harkless. Lillard's got 5 points so far. Calderon kicks to Anthony. Anthony missing again.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
The Knicks leading by 5. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
That was a good rebound right there, but they haven't been very strong on the glass so far.
Clark, a little disparity there in the rebound numbers, but some of that comes down to how the ball bounces. Let's see if it evens out.
Pass to Porzingis. From deep. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the first. Outside Thomas. With 4 seconds on the clock. Cannot hit. And the call against Lance Thomas.
Oh, man.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Knicks out front. They lead by 2. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
They've gotten to the line with tremendous consistency here through the first period.
Yeah, this is how you can keep a crowd quiet, though, Greg. I mean, methodically score at the line and take some of that energy away from the fans. They don't like to have the action stop and the opposing team scoring.
And New York looking at who they've got. Lance Thomas out there with Williams. Then it's Tony Roten. Then there's a Flalo. And it's O'Quinn in the 5 down low. Thomas passes to Roten. Thomas gets the bucket. Thomas got 5.
I really like the fire, the intensity that they're playing with now. They got off to a tough start there in the first quarter. They didn't shoot it particularly well, but they've played through it. They've been able to stick with it, and that, to me, that shows their resilience.
And for the past few seasons, Portland's bench has really been their Achilles heel. I mean, last year they showed some improvement, The reserves play stole the game for them on more than one occasion, but still wouldn't be considered a strength.
It's deflected. Lillard outside. Fires for three. The Knicks pull it in.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Trailblazers trailed by 7. And that one falls coming off of Davis's speed. And it's 8 points for Lillard.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play. And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing. And right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
A different look now for Portland. Chris Kaman is checked in for Myers Leonard. Aminu comes in for Allen Crabbe. And McCollum subbed in for Lillard. Outside for Davis. And stolen by Williams. Aflalo, no good.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case, you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on you.
Roten, no good. Trailblazers trailed by 6. And then Henderson with the jam.
How's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, no hesitation at all taking that one to the basket. Beautifully done.
Now here's Roten. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%. Portland's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
The kick out to Williams. Not really his range, and it's off target. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Stolen by Henderson. Here's Aminu. Davis sets a screen. Henderson kicks to McCollum. And he lays it straight in. Now just a 1-point New York lead.
In the first, he had trouble hitting with any consistency. But here in the second, he's turned it around.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Mason Plumlee's checked in for Portland. Reese Harkless comes in for Al-Farouq Aminu. The drive by Anthony. Still a very tough night shooting for him. That makes him 1 for 8 now. Last season ended with the Knicks pretty much packing it in, but Clark, it didn't start out that way.
You know what? Not at all. I mean, the Knicks were picked by many, Kevin, to be a playoff team last season. Clearly, things did not go as planned.
Here's Anthony. Chris Kaman making his last shot. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And it became clear, thinking about the Knicks again, I mean, it made sense for a team with injuries and being in disarray on the floor to just battle for that lottery.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Crabbe's checked in.
You know, kind of packing it in for the sake of being better in the future can possibly work in New York for a year or 2, but not longer than that. The media will eat you up there if you don't start making some progress towards winning, pleasing basketball.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Vujacic dishes to Carmelo. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
But they'll get another chance. Here's Crab. Portland no good that time either. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Knicks lead by 1. And we'll return shortly. Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Plumlee out there with Aminu. And it's Harkless in at the 3 slot. And here is Anthony after Damian Lillard was able to get the 3 to go. Harkless the pass to Aminu. Here's McCollum. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. McCollum's got 10 points. Offensive rebound. Porzingis. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Nothing but money for them to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shot attempts.
Portland did a lot of things right last year in their 51-win season. The one constant for them was how they play defense.
You know, Kevin, they were good all season long in terms of staying focused on that side of the ball. Really made sure to challenge every shot. And with their length and reach, they should be a factor defensively.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
In the first half, they shot a little over 30%. That's dismal. That's obviously not the start that you want to see. But they've settled down here in this second half, getting some good looks, and they've started to knock them down.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Davis is checked in for Plumlee. Myers-Leonard comes in for Al-Farouq Aminu. And it's Henderson for Maurice Harkless. Lillard attacking. Right side Davis. The Trailblazers shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well. Just about 75% from the line.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys. But it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
Well, Clark, what can you say about the Knicks last season? They had a lot of trouble on their road trips, among other things.
Well, especially on the road. I mean, only managed to get 7 road wins on the season, Kevin.
Three-pointer, Lillard.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Lillard. 17 points in the game.
And for the Knicks last season, they actually shot decently on the road. They just didn't play any defense, and that's kind of what did them in.
Expanding his range.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Williams kicks to Aflalo. Let's go. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Leonard.
Well, you know, going back to the Knicks on the road, they just forgot to defend the three-point shot. I mean, they had the worst three-point field goal percentage defense with their opponents making 40% of their threes against them. That was the worst in the league.
From the arc.
The clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Here's O'Quinn. And he uses the glass on the layup. O'Quinn's got his first points of the game.
and he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
I don't know. There might be more defense in the warm-ups. Right now, these are just shooting game shots.
Roten. On the miss, not the best shot selection there. Leonard with the ball. Now Thomas defending. And here's McCollum for three. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. 13 points for C.J. McCollum. Roten kicks to Aflalo. They get it back. Right wing. Feeds it to Roten. From beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And he gets it to go. Lillard's got 17 now, just in the second half.
After what was just a horrendous shooting performance in the first half, they finally started to find their stroke.
And amazing that they hold the lead with how poorly they shot in the first half, but they've defended at a high level and remain in control.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Fires the three. And he gets it to go. Lillard's got 28.
And it looks like they left their defensive effort back in the locker room, guys. They just haven't had the same commitment here defensively in the second half.
It'll count. And no good trying to get that one. And as